Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival. This is year number 27. We are live on Facebook. We are also live here at the Sedona Performing Arts Center. And I have another incredible film to introduce, and this is the composer. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ian Honeyman. I'm the composer of the documentary Cured.
So, Cured. Well, this one really hit home. I'm very familiar with this subject. Can you let the audience know what this one's about?
This film is about the activism and the struggle that it took to take homosexuality off of the list of mental disorders from the American Psychiatric Association. So it's a fight and an activism documentary.
Yes, and it is a full-length documentary, and it's completely eye-opening. If this is not a subject that you're familiar with, I would highly recommend this film because it is completely backed up by not only honest reality, but also a beautiful way to resolve some of these issues. And having an open dialogue is what really struck me about this film. That was what made the change.
Right.
And I love how you guys made that, you know, the filmmakers made that come across very, very openly and vividly. What was your takeaway from the film? I mean, you created the music for it. What was your takeaway from the film?
My takeaway was I didn't know about this particular episode in the gay rights struggle. I knew, of course, about the struggle as a whole, but this particular, what they were doing to gay people and what it took to stop it was something I didn't know about. So my takeaway was that this is a human story about oppression and activism and injustice, and it is a universal story. So I think that there's a lot to learn for everybody from this story. It's not just about the specific people or the specific community, it's about what happens to everybody.
Well, and truly it's about how to solve major issues with peace and love, which is what we all really want, I believe.
Yeah.
You did the composing for this. It's a beautiful soundtrack.
Thank you.
How did you come about this? Did you watch the entire film and compose from that?
When I started, it was just a 15-minute teaser that they were using to fundraise. So that was where we started the creative conversations. And those were about the vocabulary of the score and what the goals were emotionally of the film and how we could do that musically.
Well, it hits home.
Thank you.
Music is one of those things that most people don't notice until it's not there. And this really helped move the story forward. So thank you for doing your due diligence.
Yeah, there was, the music kind of came together right at the last second on this. It's interesting because the group that recorded it is a multi-Grammy nominated string quartet who performed nonstop. So they were on tour the entire year. They only had one free day, and that free day was in Dallas. So I went to Dallas to record them, found a recording studio, and that recording session was on March 3rd, and the whole country shut down on March 6th or 7th.
Oh my goodness.
So we got the score done in one day, because they only had one free day, right before the whole country shut down. So we snuck it in right under.
I would call that kismet.
Yeah.
Or here in Sedona, we would call that vortex, right?
Yeah, right.
So you've already had one screening last night. Were there good questions from the audience?
There were, yeah. The audience is really enthusiastic. I love the audience here. They're amazing. It's one of the best audiences I've ever seen from any festival. So they had great questions. They really engaged and wanted to know about the emotion behind and how to build the emotion, how to build connections with the audience. So that's mostly what we talked about. And filmmaking.
Excellent. And you're screening again. When is it screening again?
We're screening tomorrow at 1 p.m.
At Enchantment.
The one last night was at Enchantment, and tomorrow's is at the main theater. I forget the name of the theater.
At the Mary Fisher?
The Mary Fisher, yes.
So those at the Mary Fisher fan can catch this documentary. It's a really, really well done doc. I would highly recommend you watching it. Any projects for you in the future?
Yes, but I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it just yet.
Ooh, that means it's really good, so we'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll have another filmmaker in the seat very, very shortly. Until then, catch Ian and Cured tomorrow night at the Mary Fisher, and we will see you very shortly with another interview.